BT Baba Mohbad, I just want you to tread softly so that we are praying for peace. Shall you understand? Baba Mohbad is not somebody that he wants to be rude to you, and neither you don't want to be rude to him.
Come as a case better. It's one case, same case, in different department. They command the come. This is beyond people's trust. And I don't know who is listening. Somebody needs to call the commissioner of police and tell him it's now becoming a serious melee.
Èèyàn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad ẹ máa rí pé lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí bàbá Mohbad àti alàgbà Yomi Fabiyi pé ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò fẹ́ ṣe bí ẹni yíra wọn dáadáa. Now òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ gangan ti fojú wọn sí alàgbà Yomi Fabiyi. Ẹ máa sọ pé lọ́nà wo ló jẹ́ kí n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo rí fídíò kan níbi tí alàgbà Yomi Fabiyi gangan fúnra ẹ̀ tó ti ń para fún àwọn ọlọ́pàá ìyẹn alákọ̀ọ́kọ́. Mo dẹ̀ rántí ìgbà kan báyìí tí bàbá Mohbad táwọn náà sọ̀rọ̀ wípé àwọn ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà wọ́n ṣe dáadáa lórí kéèsì wọ́n ṣe dáadáa. Bàbá sáà tẹnu wọn pé wọ́n ṣe dáadáa pé tó yẹ pé wọ́n ṣe dáadáa ni pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí máa ti níyanjú pé àìmọye àwọn irú kéèsì bẹ́yẹn tó jẹ́ wípé lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí Mohbad ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n ti rójútu ẹ̀ wọ́n ti yanjú ẹ̀ ó ṣe wá jẹ́ ti Mohbad ni wọ́n wá ṣe dáadáa sí. Now alàgbà Yomi Fabiyi wọ́n para fáwọn ọlọ́pàá. Mo fẹ́ ká jọ wo fídíò yìí o, very interesting program. Màmá kan wá pè sórí program yẹn. Mo gbé òṣùbà kárẹ̀ fún màmá yẹn. Èèyàn dáadáa ni. Ó sọ ohun tí ń jẹ́ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ fún alàgbà Yomi Fabiyi. Màmá yẹn dé level kan pé ṣé bí the same thing ni focus everybody. The same thing ni go wá pé kí justice yóò wà fọmọ tí wọ́n pa nípa àfọ̀nàfọ̀nsọ pé kí á ló dé táwa mọ̀ bára ìjà tá máa ṣe kinní kan. But ẹ jájọ wo fídíò yìí ọ̀rọ̀ ó ti ń lọ sójú kan níbi tí ọ̀rọ̀ dé dúró báyìí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ wo fídíò yìí ẹ dẹ̀ share pẹ̀lẹ́ lómi náà. Bàbá Mohbad àti alàgbà Yomi Fabiyi ó lágbára pọ̀ orin.
And that is why we have, as Nigerians, we have to start looking at some certain people, no matter who they are in government position. It is time for us to start toning down whatever relevance we give to them. Because people, if Nigeria is going to get better, but it's not going to get better if all of us fold our hands. I believe that by you condemn Nigeria and then you sit back. You think they will change. They believe that being enlisted in police means that every other citizens are below. They can do whatever they can like. They can even, if anybody bring fake petition, no evidence, or he says this, let's just rubbish the person for you. And they think by wearing that uniform and you allowed it, whatever they do and they bring cost to your country, if you are silent about it, it's coming back to you. It's better you say your own part and they use their power like armed robber, like kidnappers. Hey, power tap. It is still better you speak your part and say, you know what, I am in your custody. You want to play God, please feel free. You know it yourself. But I will still say my own, because at the end of the day, it's either I'm seeing you as an armed robber, it's either I'm seeing you as a kidnapper, as a terrorist. Then you can do whatever you want to do with me. Put me in cell. Do whatever you want to do. I am seeing a kidnapper, I'm seeing an armed robber. I am not seeing a police officer. Because at the end of the day, make it make sense. Somebody who is holding that kind of stuff, you don't get family here. How do the society get better? When people's lives are not safe within their family, where will life be safe again? So apparently, in the same Lagos State Command, under the same Commissioner of Police stuff, another department, he wrote there again. I went there, they said we should go. You know, as usual, Nigerian police, even some cases that they don't have to admit you to bail, they will say, come and take bail. You know now, all of you. You look at them and say, you know this, there's no case in this one. As a matter of fact, there are some complainants that immediately they raise false information. You are supposed to switch. But some people turn police job to business center. Because I cannot even imagine. And they will still be thinking it is blessing to Nigeria using the same police position to be doing that to citizens. They think if they do that, it will be bringing blessing to their own children. I can't even phantom it. You cannot even tell a young boy straight that, hello, you have committed a serious crime. You don't even have a moral right to write petition that somebody is defame you for what? Have you done anything worth praising you for? Or because you kept that video for a long time, then people should be silent. We should be quiet because it is you. So you shouldn't be criticized. They will write petition to police. When you criticize them, they turn it to he's cyberbullying me, he's cyberstalking, and then they'll start writing. It's pure nonsense. It's pure nonsense. I saw a movie in America one time. What's happening with America? The boy had to find a way to kidnap a judge who deliberately did wrong. The person who committed the crime said, can you see? You deliberately did it because you don't like that person. Judge watch a live show. Watch a live show. That particular judgment. On stream alive. Police were trying to look for where he was hiding the judge. He stripped the judge naked. He said, I start talking. Were you right with what you did? When you did that as a judge, have you not placed cost on this country? America, they were like, yes, there's a freedom of expression. They have to speak the truth.
Mo pa ní àṣẹ gbogbo ọ̀dájú ogun tó sọ pé òrìè rí ọ̀nà àbáyọ iná Ọlọ́run máa jó wọn dànù. Olúwa rán mi sí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ènìyàn tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi. Ó pẹ́ tí Hánà ti lọ sí Ṣílò ṣùgbọ́n lọ́jọ́ kan á dá Hánà lóhùn. Ogun wo lẹ́yìn náà là kọjá tó dàbí pé tí ń gbàdúrà tí ò sí ọ̀nà àbáyọ. Ṣé ní ìlú tẹ́ wà ní òkè òkun, ṣé ní Nàìjíríà ni, ṣé lórí iṣẹ́ ni, lórí ọmọ ni, ohun gbogbo lórí ìgbéyàwó ni, ohun gbogbo tẹ́ ń là kọjá tó dàbí ogun. Ẹ jẹ́ a jọ gbàdúrà, ẹ jẹ́ a jọ wá ojú Olúwa. Kò sí tọ́lọ́run ò lè ṣe. Àbí tí yóò bá ti pàdé wòlíì tiẹ̀, òun ló máa dàbí pé kò sí ọ̀nà àbáyọ. Olúwa ló rán mi sí ọ wípé àkókò yín ti tó. Ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ fi pè mí láti jọ gbàdúrà papọ̀ kájọ wá ojú Olúwa, kájọ mú àṣírí ogun eléyìí tó ń jà yín. Òun náà ni +234 7024475427 lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí +234 7025475427. bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń pè mí fún àdúrà lórúkọ Jésù ẹ̀yin náà máa rí ìyanu tí.
So at the end of the day, in the same police command, he wrote to that place. It's quite funny. And then the AIG was investigating the case, and lo and behold, it got to a stage. They invited Wumi, they did everything. They realized that they were going to go for her. And then I understand the senior lawyer. You all know the senior lawyer now. The senior lawyer wrote petition to the IG that they should ask that the case should go back to where they are treating Mohbad's case originally. And then the AIG said, okay, if that is the case, it's not our case. Originally, it should be treated by Panti, but if we receive a complaint, we'll respond. Said, whatever it is the complainant, just pack it. And whatever it is the complainant has in Panti before, let them pick it up and harmonize it together. And they said, take the case in Panti, your progress report, take everything, the suspect, all the suspects. That was why, for the second time, she started the same shouting of my name. And they took the case. The IG ordered any case, 3 seconds video, Mohbad, whatever, go and treat it, take it to Panti. And then the following day went to Panti. So I was expecting that no place again. Though even the bookie Jesus said that the case is dead on arrival. I don't know what she saw. I don't know who told her that. And then the police officer in the SID is calling me to come. But case is done. She lo ti àdúrà ni mo fẹ́ bo kí má bọ̀ fún mo ní kí má rìn kú ni. Ṣé rò pé ó ti ẹ̀ wá níṣẹ́ yìí oníkankan. Ní command needs one command. Come and case better. It's one case, same case, in different department. They command the come. This is beyond people's stress. And I don't know who is listening. Somebody needs to call the commissioner of police and tell him it's not becoming a serious melee. In one command, autonomist special squad, commissioner special squad, same Adura Lolo Jombe. Ona lo tún lọ fẹjọ́ sùn ní special kí ni wọ́n pa àwọn ilé investigating department, state intelligence department, same case náà òun náà ló tún wà ní pàǹtí gbogbo ẹ̀ under Lagos State Police Command, same complainant, same suspect. So kí máa lọ come on Tuesday. Then say, why the police call you the answer? Kí n wá kú ni, ṣé kí máa rìn kiri ni? Ẹ lọ mo ní gbóná ni. So today they were supposed to call us in Panti to know the progress on the case. Instead, SIB called long baby. One super bello. They are supposed to come. They are supposed to come. When like people mobile to come sibo. Si ba come to we go come me no you show come missing now. But look at how terrible things are going. Even the IG gave an order. Nobody is listening. Nobody is listening. 3 departments on one single matter. Táwọn olè armed robbers gangan bá wá bọ́ta tó pààyàn lọ káàkiri gbogbo ẹ̀. How many departments ló máa ṣe kéèsì? This is not palatable. It is not making sense. This is not how to abuse police power. This is extreme abuse of police power and privileges. It's going to bring a serious cost. One of the greatest jeopardy is to abuse public power that is given to you. Come on, wait, go. I had that from my book. Don't. So I want to ask a question. We're going to be looking into all that, but all this kind of mess, bad eggs, terrible things in Nigerian police. Nigerian police force belongs to Nigerians. We have to take it as our property, and when we see things that are not working, we'll speak up and say, you know what, take it out, because if it works well, we'll benefit it. If it continues like this, we all will have to face it. I laugh at me now, but I just look at it and say, what is really, this is becoming messy. You don't want to take what's leadership. And there is no way you have a leadership that understands what policing is, who has gone to, when it comes to standard policing, why would one case? 3 departments, go take hand up. Now we have waited to hear from them. If eventually, those videos will start to litter social media. I've been hearing, one Binti saw this one, and I saw a video where Binti was confirming that in that video that he saw, Wunmi was holding a very dangerous weapon. Now, picture if that kind of a video filters social media. What will police say is the reason why they have not taken action? So, and people should understand, you can't blame the governor then, because people will react. A single word from somebody could trigger the entire nation, and then they were like, what is going on? How come the police didn't see this? Is it because they were not told? And it will be so evident that We told them that the extension is here. And somebody is claiming he deleted it, but at the end of the day, it turns out to still that it exists. Now people are seeing that because people will put 2 plus 2 and say, look at the person that is being shielded from prosecution. That is when people now go back to when one of the top activists was saying that the prime suspect ran to a lawyer. They will start bringing up that up. Nobody should now say the people reacting then don't love Lagos. Because I think so, I will follow due process. And we are trying to press the police, encourage the police, because at the end of the day, they are human beings. You want them to go and sacrifice to do something. You look at it and say, it's your job. You sign up for it. But now, if it goes south, don't blame anybody. So if people say fold your hands, if they don't communicate back to you, fold your hands. If it is 2-3 months, they don't, just fold your hands. Thank you.
Motin, listen carefully to everybody's submission. And me, Tiamokwe, online. I was just trying to check my TikTok. The movie stumble on you. Now, looking you share. Mo de kin ku pe e ku farada e de ku fọmọ ènìyàn ṣe, and everybody, like you said in one of your chats, pé ẹ̀yin lẹ́kàn jáde, you are representing the public. Now, first and first, mo kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ bẹ̀ yín, it takes a bold person, a courageous person to do what you are doing. It is rather unfortunate wípé our systemic structure in Nigeria is very bad and very porous. That is why, to jẹ́ pé the way people are looking at you, I'm not surprised. Because tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn tí wọ́n ní understanding how non-governmental organizations ṣe ń work, Nigeria will be a better place. And I say this because kò sí country kan tó wà self-sufficient. Every country, every continent, wọ́n strive ni, wọ́n then struggle every day. Àwọn tá à ń wò ní Western world tá fi ń ṣe àwòkọ́ṣe, they are not relenting on their oars. They are still struggling every blessed day.
They're very correct.
Àwa là ń wò wọ́n láwòkọ́ṣe, àwọn ríra wọn pé àwọn ò tí ì débi táwọn ń lọ. Àwọn ancestors wọn tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀dá ìlú yẹn, tán tẹ ìlú yẹn dó. Tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn náà ò ní foresight, ibi tán wà lénìí àwọn náà ò ní wà ń bẹ̀ o. Tẹ́ bá wá rí àwọn succession government tó ń come one after the other, tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn ìyẹn náà wọn ò máa build lórí nǹkan tí àwọn ancestors wọn ṣe, wọn ò ní wà níbi tán wà bí lénìí. Now, nǹkan tí ò yí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ni wípé, especially our government in Nigeria, that our successful country or our developed countries in the world, non-governmental organizations and private businesses, òun ló ń gbé àwọn country wọn ró. A lot of people doesn't know. Even government itself has a parastatal to jẹ́ non-governmental organization. I want to make an example of a non-profit organization, NGO, called World Food Bank. It's a non-governmental organization. Ẹnìkan ló ní. Ìdí tó dẹ̀ fi dálẹ̀ kì í ṣe pé ó fẹ́ go into non-governmental, but nítorí wípé he has a passion láti ran ọmọlúwàbí lọ́wọ́, láti give back to the community. He started small, but where he is now, this organization can dine and wine pẹ̀lú àwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ní ìlú bíi táwa wà yìí, nítorí pé kì í ṣe pé ó ń wá agbára, but kò dẹ̀ wá ipò. Ohun tó ń ṣe, ó fẹ́ fi give back to the community ni. And àwọn organization yìí, àwọn public náà ló ń ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́, ló ń jẹ́ kó máa tẹ̀síwájú, ló fi ń jẹ́ pé kí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe ló fi ń ṣe é ṣe. So when people see you or see your foundation thinking, oh, ó fẹ́ fi kówó jẹ, Sherry, one thing that I want people to know is that, especially in a country like Nigeria, insecurity is one of the greatest insecurity posture. Tani. And for somebody like you to bring out your face, yes, a lot of us who are tanja for justice, we are spread across the world in different places. Tó jẹ́ pé a ní orí ọ̀fẹ́ láti wálé, tá bá tiẹ̀ ní bóyá nǹkan bóyá personal issue tiwa ló gbé wa wálé, tó dẹ̀ yẹ pé we are time constrained láti wá ṣe nǹkan tá ṣe. Àwọn tó wà nílé gan tó jẹ́ Nigerians tó wà on ground like you, how many people ló ní courage láti máa ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe láti gbójú síta? Some few days ago, I was pondering in my heart, but how do you sleep? How do you wake up? Knowing the kind of environment that we are. So when people does not appreciate what you are doing, you don't need to be applauded. But as long as you are doing something that gives you joy. See, people like you, passion you, don't drive you. You are somebody that is upright. You don't know how they cut corners. And you say it straight. But ìlú tá bára wa, gbogbo àwọn values tẹ́yìn nìyẹn, Nigeria will encourage it. And that is why we are saying problem here and there. Now, what I want to admonish you, ni wípé, ẹ má jẹ́ kó rẹ̀ yín. Please don't be dismayed, don't be discouraged. Be very, very sensitive, and please continue to pray for wisdom as we all will continue to pray for wisdom for you. Ni wípé, lóòótọ́ ó lè dàbí pé ẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ jù. There was a day I pondered in my heart wípé, nígbà kan, before you came into this in full force, àwọn legal team ta ní fún bàbá, each time la máa ń sọ lórí platform ni máa ń gbọ́ pé wọn wá fún wa ní update, wọn wá fún wa ní update, àwọn èèyàn ń dáwó, wọn mọ nǹkan tó ń fowó ṣe. And they forget the fact that àwọn legal team yìí, they are professionals. They have ethics, don't bind in wọn before they can come out to say anything. Now, you now came into the picture. You are trying to give people updates. We are now saying you talk too much. How do we marry the two? Yes, you can have that as a trait. No doubt. You understand what I mean? But the fact is that àwa tí à ń yàn fún information, tá à ń yàn fún pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀, táwa rí ẹnìkan tó ń fi rẹ̀ kalẹ̀, tó ń lọ síbi tó ń lọ sọ́hùn. Owó ò tẹ́ mi o. Owó is just ordinary paper. No matter how iye tá a lè dá, surely only place a value on your life. No. You cannot. So if anybody does not appreciate what you are doing, have solace in your spirit that you are doing this for your community, and posterity will talk about you. And more, how long ni Baba Nelson Mandela fi jà fún South Africa ni? It cost him 27 years.
27 years in prison. He has been fighting before he was in prison. So almost over 30 years.
Yes. Otinja now, Koto wa lọ fún prison. Ó wá jáde padà. He now became the president of that country. Láti gbà yẹn, ẹ wo change tó ti bá South Africa. Sure, tí mo sọ yẹn admonish you like I've admonished Baba Mohbad. Ẹ̀yin mọ̀ra yín. A lot of people do not know you. Please be diplomatic. Ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́yin ń sọ, ó wà passionate to your heart. Bẹ́ ṣe ń gbé kalẹ̀, ẹ̀yin ló yé. Communication is very strong. Ó dẹ̀ wide gan. Wọ́n ní ká yára láti sọ̀rọ̀, ká lọ́ra láti gbé, àbí ká ṣọ́ra láti sọ̀rọ̀, ká lọ́ra láti gbèsè ọ̀wọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ àfi báwo ni Yorùbá ṣe máa ń sọ. Ní wípé ṣe rí àwọn nǹkan tó ń dàbí pé ó fẹ́ máa gbọ́n mi sí omi ò tó, because àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé yín náà wọ́n ń tẹ̀lé Baba Mohbad. And like we all know, Baba Mohbad ló dàbí pé from left and right, àwọn larí ló dàbí pé wọ́n tiẹ̀ ṣe dúró fún justice. Please and please, kò sẹ́ni kankan tó gbàdúrà ẹ̀. There was a time you said you took your son, that anything tó bá máa ṣe yín tó bá tiẹ̀ máa ṣe ọmọ yín ni. How many people can do that? Let's be realistic. And if you are saying certain things, it's because you are passionate about what you are doing. Not that you want to relegate Baba Mohbad. Not that you want to bring him down. But it is so concerning that àdúrà, blessing, tó jẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n àbúrò fún Mohbad, tó jẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí ọmọ yìí kọ tattoo orúkọ wọn sára wọn. They are there. They are no.
ṣé bí àdúrà tó wá bá mi náà mọ̀ pé ẹni tó ń jà fẹ́ gbóhùn
found today is concerning.
kò sí yẹn understand bó ṣe rẹ.
Exactly. So now, but when you are giving your updates or doing your chat, you have to dwell to Baba Mohbad's side. Then, yes. So I just Nibiti Baba Mohbad, I just want you to tread softly so that we are praying for peace. Shall you understand? Baba Mohbad is not somebody that he wants to be rude to you, and neither you don't want to be rude to him. But Sherry, and to máa jà fún justice, amúra gan ni o, ọmọ ogun ni yín. Ẹ ní ṣílẹ̀tẹ̀. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ràn yàn, tó bá ń pèyàn ṣàkíyèsí, èèyàn láti listen. Not that bóyá able focus on where you are going. Dandan kọ́ ni pé kẹ́mẹ́sìs. Yeah, mo gbọ́ yín.
Ẹ ti sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ wá gbọ́, ẹ ti sọ̀rọ̀.
Àmín.
Ẹ ní sọ̀rọ̀ tán. Ohun tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé
Amen.
Iṣẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀ mi.
Mo gbọ́.
Even we have to agree that at some point, what our country Baba Mohbad. And another truth tá a gbọ́dọ̀ sá fún ni pé at some point, fẹ́ get me, àwọn bìkan wà tá à ń ṣe ìwádìí yẹn, tá à ń tí ìwádìí yẹn lọ. Even kí bàbá yẹn jẹ́ kó sọ́jú, inside of him, we like, oye,
yes.
Is àdúrà responsible for something?
Yeah.
Ó lè jẹ́ nǹkan táwa ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ mọ̀ nípa tí àdúrà tó mọ̀ yìí, ọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé wá sọ àdúrà, bàbá lè ti mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀, ó lè má mọ̀. But kò sí bí èèyàn ṣe lè sọ pé òun ní ṣọ́ọ̀kì tó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad yẹn tí ò ní mọ̀ pé àdúrà yìí we have something to say. Ṣé gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n sọ? And at the end of the day, bàbá yà wọ́n báyìí pé ọlọ́mọ àjẹ́ kì í ṣe ọmọ bíi tó bá tiẹ̀ wá lè sọ fún ìjọba tó lè sọ fún gbogbo ẹ̀ èmi tí mo bí ẹ kó jẹ́ pé wọ́n gan ló pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ you are duty bound to still go to your father and say daddy this is what I did. Ẹ tí kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mo sọ bọ́ kò wá sí bó ṣe fẹ́ rí òótọ́ táwọn èèyàn ò lè sọ ní pé that truth tá a sọ pé justice for Mohbad olórí justice for Mohbad tí ó bá fẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀ kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ rí tí ò ní pass through àdúrà and in tẹ́mi ṣe bẹ́mi ṣe máa gbé àdúrà rẹ̀ mo ṣe gbé rìn mo fọlọ́ máa búra tí bàbá bá dán wò ìyá Mohbad ṣetán àti ó ṣetán àti ṣe ìyá bàbá yẹn léṣe 3 times ni mo ti face direct attack from ìyá Mohbad.
Yeah, and the nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé ṣe rí nǹkan kan náà ni gbogbo wa jọ ń sọ but tí a kàn ní láti máa farabalẹ̀ gbọ́ra wa what you have spoken you are 100% correct and it's valid and to me ṣẹ́mọ̀ ó take a lot of sùúrù wisdom kéèyàn lè fi máa analyse ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń rí if you remember from the beginning of my conversation or discussion with you pé you are somebody that is upright and when you see something you want to say it as it is but ṣẹ́rí society tá a wà ìlú tá a bára wa not that pé àìtí mature dé level yẹn but mi lè sọ pé nǹkan kan báyìí and ìlú tó bá máa dá tí justice ò bá jẹ́ number one thing it is very very difficult ṣe understand ṣẹ́rí ẹ jẹ́ ká yọ pé bóyá àwọn family or no family Mr. Yomi tẹ́ bá ní anywhere ní àwọn western world tán wò tí irú nǹkan báyìí bá ṣẹlẹ̀ kàn yọ àwọn family kúrò ńbẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ passers by lásán ló ní access pé kí ni ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yìí kó tẹ̀ máa mọ root cause kí ni tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó bá ti pé 911 níbí báyìí ó parí. But because our government want to rí ara wọn as high and mighty, the next thing to God, tí ò bá jẹ́ ìyẹn, gbogbo káàtì sọ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ yìí, mistake ti wà. Ṣé understand? Wọ́n ti compromise, wọ́n ti ṣe oríṣiríṣi. But now that they've seen somebody like you and the public, remember that you are an activist. Bóyá tó bá pẹ́ tún jẹ́ lawyer, tí lawyer máa ní ju nǹkan tẹ́ ti ń ṣe. Even ordinary animal, níbí báyìí, ordinary animal tí ò ṣe human being. Tó bá jẹ́ pé a ní ìjọba dem mo right wọn. You don't need to know anybody. Níbí báyìí ìyá ń gbọ́mọ lọ sí court, ọmọ ń gbé ìyá lọ sí court. It's not a new thing. Because bí wọ́n ṣe structure system ti wọ́n yẹn, wọ́n fẹ́ kí ìlú wọn ga ni. Wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n hate. Ẹ lè imagine kí ìyá mi wá bá mi tọ́mọ kó sọ fún mi pé ọ̀sẹ̀ kan tí mo fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ fi tọ́mọ àbọ̀ ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì máa gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Kí n lọ bọ́ ọmọ mi tọ́mọ kí n sọ pé wá nǹkan ló máa mú tó bá ti lè fún mi lówó, tó bá yẹ pé utility ilé mi ló fẹ́ máa san, òun ló máa mú. Àwọn aláàrò pé bóyá it's insane. It is not. Àwọn ibi tí àwọn ti fi ìlú wọn, wọ́n ti structure ìlú wọn dé ló jẹ́ kí irú àwa bá ẹ̀ka lè wá síbí. Tó bá yẹ pé gbogbo àwọn culture táwa ní are low in the right part ni, ní wà níbi táwa yìí. But all we say, we capitalize on culture, we capitalize on, our values. And we use it to our own detriment. And that is where we are today. Now, going forward, Sherry protest, I've been hearing you, but you affect shift, you can. The fact is that February 28th, Corona, it was your gathering with the Commissioner of Police that instructed them or to put one, okay, let's go and reopen this thing. Don't forget, but the Commissioner of Police dialogue with you, invited you to the command, and you went there. And if you remember my chat with you earlier, that one thing Timoma admonished from people like you is that you are a respecter of the law. Regardless of how versatile and intelligent you are treading on the right path. So pé nítorí pé àmọ́mọ́ mo ṣe ń ṣe ni kẹ́ wá fẹ́ dojú ìjọba mọ́lẹ̀. No. Téèyàn bá fẹ́ gba nǹkan, ìwọ náà láti ṣe nǹkan tó máa make gba nǹkan tó fẹ́ gbà. Now, listen, the Commissioner of Police.
Give and take in life.
Yeah, give and take in ilé ayé. Ẹ ti lọ. Ẹ̀yin lẹ tún wá padà wá pé Commissioner of Police tó invite yín, wọ́n dá yín lóhùn. You came back again. Tó bá pé ẹ rò pé ẹ lè kájọ mi pé torí pé àti council yẹn àwa bá yín na lie, and you are still forging ahead. So tell me first, so in summary ni pé this protest that is going on, we should rally around. Our voice is our power. And one of the things that you want to advocate for, strategize all those key things. Whether wọ́n sọ pé only 3 seconds ni o, àbí pé whatever ni the video is, I don't know, but I know that there is an element where video can exist. Lẹ́yìn yẹn, even the corona itself, I want you in your protest to challenge them. I've been saying it in any platform tí n bá lọ pé àwọn corona in anywhere in the world fún criminal case or homicide case báyìí, even àwọn cases, there is a timeline tó fi ń ṣe case. Corona will not just go to eternity for more than 1 year. They should come out and tell us what is their achievement. So irú àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹjọ́ kọ́ bá wa gbé sókè. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń dẹ̀ wá ń bẹ̀ ń gbà yẹn, how many of them wọ́n ti mú fàtí jáde lẹ́nu? So nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn, ẹ ṣe máa bí ètò lọ́sà. Thank you.